One of a Kind with Rob Van Dam is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
I think Rob Van Dam needs to shut up.
Oh.
I don't think he's that good of a wrestler anyway. I think something was picked up from our, I don't think it was our actual post. I think one of the websites picked it up off our post and said it was talking about me talking about the riots and the peaceful protest.
Oh, LA, yeah, the LA stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it says something about, is Rob Van Dam right? He talks about the peaceful protesting or something, you know. And I was just reading through it, seeing, you know, what whoever picked up whatever, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And then I was like, let me see if there's any comments. And there's one comment that somebody took the time to write, and they said, I think Rob Van Dam needs to shut up.
Oh.
I don't think he's that good of a wrestler anyway. I just thought that was funny and thought I'd share it. I got nothing to say on the internet, dude. It made me laugh. So,
dude, some people would like trash, yeah, whoever. It's like they'll make comments about me, and I just think it's hilarious. Some of it's really fucking funny. There's one thing I did where it was like AJ Styles. They had something about AJ Styles wearing it. They said he wears wireless headsets when he plays video games because he thinks the brainwaves will mess him up or something. And it was a fake thing. It was not real at all. And like AJ took it seriously because he thought it was a legitimate website, and he like refuted it and said put it on. So I wrote a community notes about it, and I was like, yeah, this is not true or whatever. And I sent it to X, and everybody just called me a fucking loser and a buzzkill because I did it. And I was like, I appreciate being called a buzzkill.
Yeah. Did you know that AJ doesn't swear?
Really?
Yeah, unless that changed, but that was one of his values when I was working with him in TNA, like 2012. He did, yeah. He was it after that? No, it was back then. He right? Yeah. He that was something that and you know, to each their own, but he didn't swear. And you know, he had a son that would be there sometimes or whatever, and he'd be playing the video games with him or whatever. And a lot of people like that around their kids, but it just stuck out on my mind. I mean, I think that Elijah guitar dude, I think
Elias, yep.
Elias, I'm pretty sure he said the same thing too, that he feels like Jesus gets mad at him when he swears or something like that.
Santana Garrett was like that too. She said from what I remember, she said she's never said a cuss word.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
I give up swearing for Lent, but it's too hard. I swear way too much. Way too fucking much.
I don't mind it myself, you know, so I don't put any effort into choosing other words. Like, those are more colorful words. I want to use those words.
Yeah, right. Livens things up. How was it working with AJ Styles? I don't know if I ever asked you about working with AJ.
It was good, you know. I mean, obviously the kid's phenomenal.
Yep.
I feel like he probably wishes that I would have wanted to go 60 minutes every night instead of doing more like the bare minimum, you know. But he got me at a different stage in my career where, you know, you say, you know, go 10 to 12 minutes. All right, 9 minutes? Gotcha. You know, that was just, that's just, you know, that, like I say, just got me a different part of my career. But I loved working with him and the matches, and, you know, but I could tell he was a lot more excited than I was. And sometimes he'd come up, you know, and be like, boom, you want to switch everything up, you know, and, you know, switch everything up tonight and, you know, boom, do something different. And I'd be like, why? We got everything down. Like, just everything last night was awesome, you know.
Yeah, he's always great to watch. I like it. It's so remarkable, too, because he was a guy earlier on when Vince was running WWE and stuff like that. You would have thought he might not have been a guy Vince would have not liked or used as much. But because he had the Southern accent, he was a smaller guy. But
right. Now he's stacked. Now he's the biggest dude there. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit about our friends at Get Blitz. That's right. Get Blitz Lit Aid. Now, if you're not familiar with Get Blitz Lit Aid, it is Delta 9, and it is a THC Get Lit Aid syrup that is nano-infused technology. It's created by Mickey Ray Sinatra and Courtney, but they ship all over. So it is legal in all 50 states. So that's the great thing, is anywhere you can get shipped to you anywhere in the United States. So my favorite is the Blue Raz, and it is very, very effective. All you need is just a little drop, and it'll get you going. It'll get you going. But they also have a new product too with our friends at Click This. That's right, Kevin Nash, Sean Oliver. They have a Get Lit Aid, 2 different types of Delta 9 THC beverages. Yes, and Kev's favorite is Kev's Key Lime Pie. So if you want to drink like Big Sexy, it's when legends collide. The flavor hits different. Introducing Kevin's Key Lime Pie, a laid-back citrus-infused collab between Get Blitz and the wrestling icon himself, Kevin Nash, co-host of the Click This podcast. That's right. Each can delivers a mellow and delicious 5 milligram dose of Delta 9 THC, nano-infused for fast-acting, smooth effects that roll in like Big Kev walking in the ring. Cool, confident, and controlled. With creamy lime pie flavor, notes, and a graham cracker finish, this isn't just a drink. It's a sweet escape in a can. Our proprietary name, nano-infused emulsification tech, breaks down THC into microscopic particles, allowing your body to absorb it faster and more efficiently in traditional cannabis beverage or syrups. That means quicker onset, a more consistent experience, and zero guesswork. Kev's Key Lime Pie is made with premium hemp-derived ingredients and is fully compliant under federal guidelines. No fluff, no filler, just smooth, reliable ride every time. Check it out. We also have Sean Oliver's favorite flavor as well, and that is what would probably be my favorite flavor too, the Blue Raz Lemonade. So check it out. Go to get-blitz.com and use our promo code RVD. That is promo code RVD to get 15% off your order. And hey, they ship everywhere. So shout out to Mickey Ray, shout out to Courtney, and go to get-blitz.com, promo code RVD. Yeah. What's up, one-of-a-kind fans, RVD TV fans, and fans of podcasting? Hey, you ever see the movie A Fish Called Wanda? I'm getting Kevin Kline vibes right now with this mustache, and he took a whiff of himself in that movie, a famous scene in there. And hey, you want to take a good whiff of yourself this summer, you want to make sure you smell good. No better way to do it here than with Mando. Boom! I just got this deodorant stick in the mail. It is bourbon leather. Tell you what, I'm a Mount Fuji guy, mainly. But my introduction to bourbon leather here is on this stick. And man, you want to smell like an adult? You want to smell like you know what you're doing? You want to go to a wrestling show and not stink it up with that stereotype that wrestling fans get? You got to get some Mando. You know, it's one of my favorite products across the board. I see it all over the place now, and we're happy to have it here as a sponsor with One of a Kind. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant like this one right here, cream tube deodorant. 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes. If you can, I recommend the deodorant wipes and the bar of soap. The bar of soap is amazing. So, plus you get free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code RVD at shopmando.com. SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered. With deodorant plus sweat control, say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. Bourbon leather for life.